to Biz Chicks TV. We're here to help you take the hassle out of your hustle so you can build a profitable business that's fun to run. Here are your hosts.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Talks with the Biz Chicks. I'm here with my friend and colleague, Miss Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. I'm Terrilena from Biz Chicks, and we are so happy to have you here. We're going to be talking about an exciting topic today that's going to help you take the hassle out of your hustle. And so just sit back, relax, get your favorite beverage. Right now, I'm enjoying some water, and I just want to encourage you to do the same as we dive into our topic today. Friend, what's our topic today?
Well, what if the breakthrough you're waiting for is a simple tool?
I like it. I like
simple,
basic, uncomplicated. When you say simple, what do you mean by that?
Simple. No crap, no hard, just simple. A simple tool that can take you from being scattered to consistent. And when we're talking about that today, we're going to break down Substack. People are like, well, what is Substack? A lot of people are on Substack. We're on Substack. But there are a lot of people who may not know what Substack is.
Exactly.
Why it works, how it helps your business grow, and how it keeps your message in front of the people who need it most. So if you're tired of chasing the algorithms, like, okay, and because TJ, she's always talking about how people are crying about the algorithm changed. Okay, it doesn't matter if the algorithm changed, not with this tool. It doesn't matter at all. If you're tired of chasing the algorithm and you're ready for a system that builds real connection, we need you to stay tuned in. We're going to talk about it today. So we're going to talk about Substack.
All righty.
And why Substack? Okay, so here's how this goes. Social media creates awareness. When you're on social media, the thing that you want to do is you want people to become aware of you, that you want them to know who you are, what you do, and you're kind of like the sandwich board on the street, and you're talking, hey, come over here, and you're giving out samples and you're doing things. That's to bring attention, right? Wow. So social media was to bring attention. Social media was kind of like, we all know that social media is fast, it's loud, it's crowded. That's one of the things that we didn't like about Facebook and Instagram. And there's just, it reminds you of a very busy marketplace, and everybody's like, hey, come over here. And hey, come over here. It's a lot of noise.
It's a lot. And here's the other thing too, friend. They're always moving the buttons around. And sometimes it can be exhausting.
And so that's the reason why it's not simple, because they're moving things around, trying to keep people engaged or whatever. And they're talking about engagement and all of that. But really, social media is not the place necessarily for engagement. It is the place for awareness. So think of it as the front door. Social media is like the front door, and people are coming and going, where you need something else to keep your customers, your clients, your friends engaged with you. And so Substack is where you maintain the connection. Okay, so let's think about that. Social media, you've created an awareness. Ooh, look at this. And people are looking at you, and wow. And they come over to see what you're doing. You know how they had the guy eating fire and stuff, and everybody's like, ooh, wow. And they went.
A real circus.
Yes, it was the circus, monkeys and everything. And so people are like, wow, ooh. And so when they went over there, that was the attention, right?
Mhm.
And the
Mhm.
awareness.
Okay.
But was there connection?
Well, once I saw the fire eaters, I was ready to go home.
Okay. So there wasn't a connection. Now let's take maybe there are people, I'm trying to think of a really good analogy of
I,
somebody that has connection. I'm going to
I
go with
was
Gary
thinking,
Vee.
I was thinking about it this way. It's sort of like the door-to-door salesperson that comes to your door. You don't want to answer the door. You're just tired. No, and so now you have a no solicitor sign on your door. But when you want to connect with someone and not necessarily in your home, a lot of times you'll go to Starbucks because they have branded themselves as the third meeting place, right? Other than your living room. So now we have a place where people can meet. It's not invasive. You know what I'm saying? And they
Yes,
come voluntarily.
right. So the social media is the attention. Hey, come over here, whatever that might look like. Um, and once you have gotten their attention, if they like what you are saying,
Mm-hmm.
or if they're interested, more interested in your product or your service or what you're saying, then people tend to, I want to learn more, and they'll sign up, right?
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
will, I want to know more about this. Oh, this is something I've been looking for. See, the cookies still have to taste good, no matter what
Absolutely.
kind of awareness you have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cookies still need, whatever your product is, it still needs to be good and well done. So now people are connected. Wow, yeah, I can see how this works. Sign me up for that. So now the
Mm-hmm.
people have signed up. Now you invite them into your living room. When they sign up, they're coming into your living room. They're coming in to hear more from you.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Substack comes in. Social
Oh.
media is all of this going on to get their attention. Now that you have their attention and they are coming into the room, you have a audience of
Mm-hmm.
people who want to hear you. They may not know you, they may not like you, they may not trust you, but they are interested at first. They're on your email list. And
Mm-hmm.
Substack is quiet, it's focused, and it's intentional. You
Mm-hmm.
teach, you lead, you build relationship, you own the connection, and your message really, really connects and lands with them. Over on social media, you show up to be seen, you spark interest, you draw people in, but you
Mm-hmm.
don't own the audience. The platforms own the audience. The
Yes.
platform owns whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, they own the audience.
Mm-hmm.
You're over there and the audience sees you now, and then they follow you to your house or they follow you to wherever you are. And
Mm-hmm.
we've been talking about this. You want people on a list where you can connect with them. Something goes down, you have a way to connect with your clients, your followers, your friends. You have a way to connect.
Mm.
So the strategy is using social media to attract attention and then
Okay.
use Substack to deepen the connection, to build trust, to guide people towards your offers.
Mm.
And that's how you create momentum that does not disappear when the algorithm changes.
That is really important. I'm telling you, because sometimes people get so frustrated, they just stop altogether.
So let's talk about why Substack for business.
Okay.
So your business wins when your message lands in the right inbox
Mm.
on the right schedule. So your business, your message needs to hit at the right time in the right hands, right? You just don't want it to just be willy-nilly. So Substack is one of the simplest ways for a business owner to build
Mm.
consistency, credibility, and community without fighting algorithms and without juggling complicated tools.
Okay. I like that. I don't
Right.
like complicated tools.
So why Substack for Business? One, you own the relationship. No
Okay.
algorithm, no guessing. When you hit publish, your people get your message.
Oh, okay.
Direct access builds trust, and trust builds sales. So your people get your message.
Mm.
The second reason for Substack for Business,
Mhm.
it simplifies your content life. One place to write, one place to post, one place to email, and one place to grow.
Mm.
No more scattered documents, lost drafts, or 5 platforms doing the job of one.
Oh.
Consistency now becomes doable.
Mm.
You have one place. You go sit down at your desk and you can write a post. You can write an article. You can write an email. You can and all in one place to the same audience. You can post a note. You can do things like just a little blurb. Hey, I was thinking about cats today, and I thought about how they tend to make us more happy when they purr, blah, blah, blah. What are your thoughts? And it's just a post. It's not a whole blog article. You can do newsletters and you can do blogs, but you can do short posts, the same type of posts that you would see on Instagram or Facebook or any other short form platform.
So
You can do that on Substack.
hit question. So are all of the items that go out, are they all emails?
They go out emails and then they post to the Substack website. See, when you put up your Substack, you also get a website of your post, kind of like a blog, where, like if you go to ours, we have Biz Chicks Substack. If you go to bizchicks.net and you sign up for the community, it'll take you straight to our Substack.
Okay.
And there we have articles, things we have written, anything that we posted would be there. You can post videos on Substack. You can go live on Substack.
Nice.
Right? And here's the other thing. Other Substack people who are on Substack will see it because Substack serves up your posts and your articles to the rest of the community, to the rest of the Substack community.
Okay. So you could actually grow over there.
Right. You can grow over there, but you also get to grow your own audience. Your Substack can be private if you want it to be. I have one that's private to a group that I have a group that we are Kingdom Thinkers group, and that's a private group. And so the Substack, the other people on Substack don't see it. But whenever I have something that I want to put out to the Kingdom Thinkers, it goes to that group. And nobody else sees that. That's our conversation internally. Then we have the Biz Chicks one. The Biz Chicks group is open to all Biz Chicks and Biz Dudes, and we send out information. We post like when we have a First Monday event, we would post it there. If we had an announcement about a workshop, we post it there. If we have to tell you about a new tool like Substack, we would post it there.
Okay.
Right. It also grows your authority. So a weekly message forces clarity and clearness. So now you can post every week because you're not trying to go, okay, wait, did I post it on Instagram? Or maybe that was over on, maybe that was Twitter, or maybe you don't have to worry about it. Just go right into Substack, write whatever it is that you're going to write, or video or audio. You can create a podcast over there. Because clarity builds confidence, and confidence positions you as the voice of authority. your audience wants to listen to.
Gotcha. Wow.
Next, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just thinking about that, how you could actually have a podcast in one place and not have to go over here to do a podcast over there, running around the world trying to get it all together. I like this idea of the consolidation. It reminds me of Publer. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. It creates community around your genius. So comments, chats, paid layers, series, you can create your own ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
Your people can gather, learn, respond, and stay connected within your ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
It opens new revenue streams because you can have paid subscriptions. You can do courses. You have exclusive series. Substack becomes a simple delivery system for value your audience is already hungry for. You can now deliver that to them.
Did you hear me just take that deep breath, like, and exhale? Okay.
So now when you're putting out your weekly post, your weekly thoughts, or because see, you can do random thoughts. It doesn't have to be long. It could be short. It could be 2 sentences. It could be a picture. It could be whatever it is. Your audience gets that. Here's the other thing. Did you know that you can import your existing clients and clientele, existing emails? You can import them into Substack.
I like that. So I don't have to build from scratch.
You do not. You bring them on over, whether you were on Medium or Ghost or wherever you had a blog or whatever you had something else, you can bring them into that space, into your ecosystem on Substack. It works in the background. So your archives become assets, and your posts get shared. Your voice goes further than your effort. It gets you out there. Your voice carries more, and people can share your Substack. They can sign up for it. Like we said earlier, other people who are on Substack are liable to see what you're doing, and if it's of interest to them, they can click in and follow you as well. So the bottom line of this entire conversation is that Substack helps you stay consistent, grow your audience, and keep your business visible without you overbuilding your tech stack. You don't have to have a this and a that and a blah, blah, blah. You still need social media for your awareness, but to keep in contact for the maintaining of your connections, Substack is helping you do that.
So Substack is where you host your customers, and social media is where you meet them and invite them over.
And you talk to the world. See, on social media, you're talking to everybody. Hey, I have this great thing going on. That's talking to everybody. But Substack is talking to the people who decided to sign up with you.
I like
and sometimes we're thinking we have to do both. You should be talking more to the people who signed up, right? Talk to the ones who said they wanted to hear from you. And instead of, always talking to the people who are out in the
dance with the one that brought you. Okay.
Yes. Instead of always talking to the people in the noise, you talk to the people who said they wanted to be in connection with you, and they will tell other people, girl, you need to be over here, man, they got some stuff that's going to help you. So you are talking to them, and word of mouth is still the best form of advertising that there is.
Yes. Hello, Dr. Tachi. Thank you. Yeah.
So building your audience has now become simplified
Mm-hmm.
Who
Mm-hmm.
knew?
And centralized. Yeah.
Simplified and centralized. I love it.
One-stop shopping. I love it.
And you don't have to be all over the place. So just remember, social media is like the front door, Substack is the living room. Social media creates awareness. Hi, hello, hey everybody. And then Substack is all the people who came because of your awareness. Now you're talking to them. Now you're connecting with them. And you can post your pictures, you can post videos, you can do lives, you can have a podcast, you can do all of that from within your Substack. And people don't have to go all over. Oh, wait, where are they? Oh, wait, over there. Everybody's in one location.
Sounds like a good plan. Wow. And did you say it was free?
Yes. Substack is free.
Okay, guys, you heard her.
Substack is free
You can have a free account.
For you to sign up, for you to get started. Everything is free in Substack. And you can, like we said, you can host a paid Substack. Like if you have some what are they called? Specials or things that you want to offer to your paid audience, you can do that. Like we have there's a paid portion of the community where you'll get workshops and you get other things. Our community is free right now, but at the beginning of the year, it is going to be paid. And you'll see that. So you have it where people can come in, you can have a free tier and you can have a paid tier. So people do not miss out. And you get to set the prices. You can do all of that. Well, here's the other thing too. So you're probably wondering, well, what I need to know more. I need to understand more. Well, we put together a workshop for you to grow, right? For you to create, post, and grow. And I'm going to put that link in the chat, and it's right there. So you can click right on that link, and you can click on the link. You can sign up for our next workshop and learn how to create, post, and grow. It is simple now. We'll teach you how to set up your Substack, the best practices for Substack, and you'll walk away with a system for you to talk to your audience. Remember, social media is, hey, come over here. And Substack is, hey, come on in, sit down.
It's tea time.
It's tea time. And when we discovered that, I was like, oh, this is so much easier. It released the pressure from having to try and figure out how to post. So we use a tool called Publer to publish our social media content. We are using Substack now to connect with our audience. I like the 2-step better than the 15 steps that were before.
Oh
and Terry and I, we're here to help you take the hassle out of your hustle. And so now this is taking the hassle out of connecting with your community. You can build your community right within Substack. You do not need to go to another place, pay another fee. So that was the other thing. I'm like, wait, so Substack is a place to have a free community.
Yes.
You do not need to pay for some other places, or like maybe $100 a month or whatever for you to have a community spot. You can do that well right here. You can start small. You can grow big.
And you get a website.
Right. So your Substack website, it has everything right there inside. Podcast, videos, lives, all kind of things. Go over and check it out, substack.com. We are not getting paid from Substack, but they have come and they have, I'm trying to think of the word, they have appeared over the years and have gotten very, very good. If you had a Medium, if you had a Ghost account, if you had any of that, those are nice, but they don't do what Substack does. Substack have put in some keys and some treats, if you will, that help you do your business better and really help you build a profitable business that's actually fun to run. Because now you're just talking to your audience. Okay, what can we share today that's going to help our audience go further? Oh, I know. We can talk about Substack today, and we can help them get it done. I can write articles now. I am no longer thinking about, okay, where's the button on this tool? How do I do an ad? I'm not doing all of that. I am actually writing value-driven content for our audience. And we thought, okay, let's talk about this so that you can get started. Wherever you are is your new year. Start right now. Start building your community. You're already doing the social media part. Let's build your community now without all the confusion that normally comes with trying to keep connected.
And the distractions.
Right. Apple founder Steve Jobs used to talk about signal and noise. Noise is all of the just talking, but it doesn't lead to anything. Signal, on the other hand, is where there is a conversation that moves you forward, moves you toward momentum. We want you to have a lot more signal and a lot less noise. Your signal is you talking to your people and connecting with them. They'll tell other people, so you will grow organically from that. Use your social media for awareness, but use Substack to help you get your message to your people. Your message, your way, your people. We trust that this helped you today. We want you to become a part of our Biz Chicks community. All you need to do is text Biz to 33777. There's two ways of doing that. Text Biz to 33777. And that's so that we can text you and keep you abreast of things. But the main way to get to our community is go to bizchicks.net. bizchicks.net. Right now, that community is free. We will always have a free component, but then there will be a paid component where we can offer you workshops, discounts on seminars, and different things that are coming up through the new year. So thank you for tuning in today. We appreciate you and love you all. If there's something that you want to learn about, put that in the chat. Tell us about it so we can go do some research and bring it to your attention. But this is a new way of connecting with your audience, and we hope you go in there and play around. Let us know, hey, I tried out Substack. I think I'm going to use it, and we'll help you take the hassle out of your hustle. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We will see you next time on another Talk. Bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning in today. We trust you've learned something to help you build a more profitable business and take the hassle out of your hustle. See you next time.
Thanks for watching.